coelhinho? O coelhinho. Zizi.
So I made some new t-shirts for myself, as you do. I'm wearing one right now, but you can't see because I'm wearing a jumper as well. It's a bit cold for me to just wear a t-shirt. I'm trolling a North Korean account on Instagram. I'm not sure if they're official or not. If they're official, my plans of traveling to North Korea might be ruined by now. And I'm also not sure if they're trolling me back or if they're actually serious. Comments on social media, man, is just... it's a no man's land. It's just the most bizarre thing. You can never take it seriously, and sometimes anything can happen. Just walked all the way where my car is just to find out that I had parked somewhere else. Isn't that just wonderful? Liz is here tonight to meet with me, but she's doing something else, so I'm gonna talk to you instead because you're listening. Look, this is one of the shirts I made. It has my snap code. I'm not sure if that's cool or if it's weird. Today I'm gonna do something I said I was not going to do.
That's great. Consistency.
I love the commentary on the background. When I started vlogging every day, I said that this was not going to be a place for me to talk about my opinions. It was going to be a place of entertainment. But today I want to talk about my opinions. And just remember, this is my opinion. Opinions are like noses. Everyone has one, and most of them stink. Now you replace the nose with another part of your body, and that's the correct saying. But before I talk about my opinions and you click away and do something else, please don't. Stay here. I would love to do a Q&A video. So if you have any questions, please send them right on the comment section below in any of my videos, really, or send to my Twitter or send to my Snapchat. You can find all the details in the description below. So if you have any questions, please send them to me and I'm gonna try to answer them in a future video. There's a lot of people talking about Jacob Sartorius' new song or songs. I don't know how many there are. If you don't know who Jacob Sartorius is and what's the big deal about this thing, let me tell you. He's a kid, and I think he, from my understanding, he became famous because of Musical.ly or Vine. I don't know. There's all these people who get really instantly famous because of Vines and Musical.ly or something. And lots of people start following him on Instagram and other social media and YouTube as well. And now he released a song or songs. I honestly don't know, but there's definitely one song. And he constantly gets a lot of hate. And I don't mean like, this sucks, this is really bad. I mean, go and drink bleach and kill yourself. That type of hate, which is like extreme. So let me tell you what I think about two things. Thing number one, what I think about his song. Thing number two, what I think about comments on social media. His song, I'll be honest with you, I listened to it for maybe a minute. I don't think you should sing. Before you hate on me, let me explain what I think happened with him releasing a song. This is how I see the situation. After seeing Jacob Sartorius become famous, I think some clever people, I don't know who they are, his parents, his managers, someone, thought, hold on, there's an opportunity to make money here. Everyone who is famous releases songs. Like, think about the Dyonisio, for example. Do they sing? No, they don't sing. They were a funny thing in Melbourne, and he released an album. Sorry if you like the Dyonisio, okay? They shouldn't release an album. I'm just saying. I told you it's gonna be my opinion today. Please don't unsubscribe. The next video is not gonna be about this. But hear me out. Someone thought we can make money from this. So let's release songs because people will listen because he has a lot of fans, alright? He's cute and does stuff. I don't know, honestly, but he does things. People follow him for a reason, and they took on the opportunity to do that. Now, I think that's fine. I'm all for free market. I'm all for people trying to sell their things and their products and stuff, and people are free to buy whatever they want and listen to whatever song they want. Honestly, not my problem. But I honestly wouldn't be able to listen to him singing for more than 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. Now, before I read a comment saying, oh, you're so mean to him, which you're free to do, by the way, I'm not saying he's not talented. I'm not saying that he's terrible. I'm not even saying anything bad towards him. I think he's obviously talented at something. He has so many followers. He's probably entertaining people, which is great. It's one of the things social media is for, and he's doing really well, so well done to him. And I honestly think that there's nothing worse than spending your day on the internet writing hate comments to people just because you can't achieve the same things that they can. It's easy to hide behind a fake account and a fake name and say anything you want. What it's not easy is to put yourself out there and attract lots of followers and entertain people. And then comes the second nugget of my opinion, which is comments on social media. You see, I'm telling you my opinion about his singing. I'm not attacking him. I'm not saying something bad about him. I'm just saying that I wouldn't listen to him singing. But there are people out there that go out of their way to say all sorts of terrible, bad things about not just him, but anyone. You find trolls and you find people saying horrible things everywhere in social media. The majority of the YouTube comments you find in any video tend to be quite negative. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about your comments because your comments are great. I love reading them. But I'm sure you already experienced that most of the comments on YouTube are really either inappropriate or hate or just random stuff like if you're watching this video in 2016 and you're like, why would you waste your time writing such comment? And why did I waste my time reading that comment? Yeah, that's another question that I don't want to answer. But you know, this is what happens when you give people the opportunity to say whatever they want anonymously. That's what they're going to do. Same thing with Twitter. You see all sorts of tweets about random things and inappropriate things, and people are just gonna do that. Now, if you're a content creator and you put your stuff out there, don't be surprised if people tell you how much they hate your stuff. Don't be surprised if you get famous and they start telling you you should kill yourself. Just don't be surprised, because it's probably gonna happen. And my advice to you, if this ever happens to you, is to not listen to that. Just forget about it, ignore it, or have fun with it, just like I do sometimes. And if you think some comments shouldn't be in your video and you have time and you don't have lots and lots and lots of comments, delete them. It's your channel, it's your video. You are pretty much the dictator of your channel. Just as people are free to write anything they want, you're also free to delete anything they write. Try to focus on the positive and encouraging things people say to you, or even better, try to focus on why you're doing what you're doing and why you're creating what you're creating. You're doing it because you want other people to say, hey, you are amazing, hey, which is potentially a valid thing. Or you're doing because you really want to and you have fun doing it. Just take a look at Rebecca Black. She loved that song that she wrote. She probably didn't write it, but most people hated it. Does she care? I actually don't know, because I'd never talked to her about that. It's a funny song though. I learned a lot about how Friday comes after Thursday and then Saturday comes afterwards. This was great. Very educational. And since I'm talking about my opinions, why not show you this other shirt that I made? It says Masters of Fiction. And there's a black one too. And there's also this one that says, can I be in your vlog? It's for when Casey comes to Sydney. I'm gonna find him and follow him wearing this shirt and say, can I be in your vlog? Can I be in your vlog? I'm not really gonna do that. Are you ready to meet?
Yes. Are you ready?
I guess.
Do you really call it snap code?
That's what Snapchat calls. It's a snap code.
Interesting.
It's a code?
For snapping?